Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Sacred Grounds Open Mic. We've been doing this since 1973, and boy are my arms tired. Been holding this up for a long time. So we've had all kinds of people through here, and in the next few weeks I will, later on when the regular open mic starts, I will announce some of the features that are coming up in the future. Before we begin, we have 3 simple rules. Rule number 1, shut the fuck up. That's the first and most important rule. We are going out on the internet and we are recording it for the artists. So if you're chit-chatting, it's going to come in and spoil their recording, okay? So nothing worse than going to the internet, pulling up your video to listen to yourself and hearing someone talk about their menstrual cramps. Okay, so, and the second rule is, do not play in between sets and do not play along with the artists unless they ask you to. A lot of people that come here are new and it's their first time on stage, and if you play along you'll screw them up or they'll forget where they are. So we always try to get our cue from the artist. So if the artist says sing along, put 110%. If not, just quietly support them as best you can. And the third, to me, the most important rule, if you hear something you don't like or you don't understand, applaud anyway. I know it's an old-fashioned concept. It's called manners, you know, that social lubricant. But, you know, I like manners. They work well, and that's why we've been doing this for such a long time so successfully. So tonight our feature is Darryl Jones, ladies and gentlemen, and she'll be entertaining us for the next half an hour. So please give the stage up to Darryl Jones. Woo-hoo!
Thanks, kids. Thanks a lot.
Okay, I have to turn the power on. It's all right. Okay, now you'll be on.
So, yeah, thank you all for coming, and I apologize for the delay, and it's a matter of all good plans of my sermon. It's a little shabby, and we're working on it. It's a work in progress.
Hard to find a good tech crew in San Francisco.
Well, I obviously wasn't the tech crew that we needed. But anyway, these are some porcelain dolls, and last week they didn't dance and walk, and now they can walk around, but they'll tell you all about their story in a little bit. This is supposed to be the Children of Light's movement headquarters. It's supposed to have a great big sign, and of course it's in a bag over there and not quite put together. But the Children of Light comes from an old Biff Rose, that was his cover song. The children of light shall be allowed to walk the planet in peace. We need more law and order, more law and order. The children of light shall be allowed to convene together in peace. We need more tax write-offs for those slumlords into buildings, more tax write-offs. The children of light shall be allowed to have art and roofs over their heads. We need more fancy clothes for all those successful artists. More mansions for the 1%. Anyway, this is maybe a start to the show. Oh, this is Henry, and he was wanting to be British, I think, but it may not happen yet. Darling, I know you can pull this off. You really just give it the good 1-2 hip ho, and I want to hear your surfer girl. Surfer girl, oh my little surfer girl. surfer girl. Oh, my little surfer girl. There's an exuberance to the surfer girl's smile, wind whistling, spray tantalizing. This tigress of the sea takes on the mighty swell. She's a dolphin at play, senses and train of years engaged. This wisp of a girl carried on azure bounty. The engulfing now, the wave encircling, private tunnel time, balancing through innuendos of nature's surge. There's a womb like peace. The giant power, like a cruel Taliban husband, could take her, mutilate, mangle, destroy. Some ask, what makes you hunt trouble? If unfortunate choices claim you, you've only yourself to blame. The fun-loving adventurer laughs. She is young but once, and staking her claim. She thinks, what business is it of yours anyway? And if you don't get it, I'll not explain. The sun rosy now, she paddles for the day's last ride. She befriends with a high-five her giant love in another tube drive. I saw her years later, this woman of heartthrob making, 4 towhead surfers in tow, smiling-eyed pride of this tigress of the sea. Her husband's arm slung around her shoulder, hers his waist, walking 3-legged up the coast, their salty eyes smiling, tan skin glowing. I said to myself, this girl knows how to live. Surfer girl, oh my little surfer girl. Are you happy now? That's his love, the surfer girl. He's supposed to be part of all this, and they dance and they move, and they're gonna strut their stuff real soon. But in the meantime, there's a ruby red flame in my belly that I can't yet explain. Yet it goes on and on, a comedy routine. The marionettes will come to life and perhaps explain what the wind doesn't hear, and I don't mind if endorphins flow, sunny sounds to my liking. But even then, amongst the many sounds that bounce so wearily or happily against my eardrum, old friends there are for sure, and new delightful intrigues, waiting, surround sound. But now the show just asks to be received. It's not yet in its glory, but still not a sad story. Attention gone askew, nasty characters thought barking up the wrong tree. But rarely can one get who's right and triumph. Rarely again landing on the old rump. So get spellbound, my rapt audience, for the moment, stripping rubies in the sun. I'm dancing on rubies. It seems my meals ordered, been put in, will be put in directly, and the cook will serve up with all the hoopla shedding away, the dream dancing, hooray! The solicitous company, come and play, get real, let it be so. Now wholeness, Kia d'Or resounds with my marionette's staunch girth for all it's worth. But now, not now pennies, but blessings, manifested thoughts, and St. Francis's and I played scratch golf at the Pebble Beach Golf Course. We're welcomed guests of the highest renown for we're found through surround sound. Okay. Life is just what you make it, said my little old lady friend. When people go, this is wrong, that's wrong, she just used to say, look to yourself. Summertime and the living is easy. Fish are jumping and the cotton inside. Your daddy's rich, your mom, she's good for you. So hush, 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 little baby, don't cry. One of this morning, you're gonna rise up singing and spread your wings and take to the sky until that day. Nothing's gonna harm you. So hush, 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 little baby, don't cry. This is the song I sing a lot at the cable car turnaround.
Which is where?
At Beach and Hyde, and I sing almost every day, and I have this battle of the bands going on with the buskers who take my space, and they're sexist, and only the guys get to play and make money, and anyway, it's a big stand I'm, putting out. So I go, dance by the riverside, dance by the ocean side, dance by the riverside, dance by the ocean side. Big wheel keeps on turning, proud mama keeps on coming, rolling, rolling, rolling by the river. Oh, Gal River, she keeps on rolling, keeps on rolling along. Dance by the riverside, dance by the riverside. There's a dance that requires precision and balance to evolve to artful elegance and delight. This dance needs elements that are defined, harmonious, courageous, and well supported. This dance, called life, like a river, refuses to flow upwards. But naturalness is not natural at all, but a developed art of sensing, knowing what is required. When to expand, contract, hold tight, let go. Wear a mask of required role. But intimacy and control, when not adhered to, bring the opposite of what one desires. A mad, frenzy-like force of nature, a swinging of a boat out of control, leaving you injured and in the brink. You see what's happening, too late for then, but not the next, if there is a next time, if then you're awake. Is there a mantra shielding or prayer that can dispel the cataclysmic results of greed, anger, and delusion? Is it white light shielding? Is it the Lord or St. Anthony's prayer? Is it Buddha? This is what is. This is my old dear friend Karma. Sati, the means for more ports for the storms and better escape routes and navigational skills of all sorts. Asking, do I properly prepare for journeys I embark on? Have I a proper crew and stored knowledge of their strengths and weaknesses as with my own? Can I steady and focus under pressure? Have I studied the geography involved? Can I bring to fruition that which I've begun? Like the river's flow, wholesomeness comes to the seeker who returns to balance, who, like the river, returns to source. Dance by the riverside, dance by the ocean side. Let me be there, let me be there, let me be there in the morning, let me be there in the night, let me take whatever wrong and make it right, let me take you to that wonderland where all of us can go. Let me be there. Dance, my beloveds, intertwined with me, steadied by me, smiling, shining, laughing, smells, touch, sounds, oh so divine. You've brought the poems, you've brought the dance, you've tasted nectar divine, you've ripened into tantalizing fruit. So I picked you through time to partner with me. Flying, leaping through exotic adventures is possible with your mindfulness and your helpful robing of atonement. So you see, you are not excluded, but an honored, welcome guest. Shine, laugh, weather the storms with your gnarled hands and your droopy skin, still a maiden of exquisite beauty to me. Shine with the confidence of the peace-love warrior's expertise. Know that you're a god, sovereign and free, and that courage and persistence are the price you pay for peace. Go steady on. Know that your days and nights are filled with love songs and messages from me. Let me be there. Let me be there in the morning. Let me be there in the night. Let me take what's ever wrong and make it right. Let me take you to that wonderland where all of us can go. Let me be there. Let me be there. And so I have this pole at the gazebo, and it's like a dance partner. And I twist and turn, and I sing. Darryl, the magic dancer, she comes out to the sea. She frolics in the morning mist, brings songs to you and me. Darryl, the magic dancer, she comes out to the sea. She frolics in the morning mist, brings songs and poetry. Coherency, when thoughts hang together in a meaningful, coherent way, and the songwriter has bared her soul and dipped in the Big Dipper for harmonic, rhythmical, harmonically, I will be there. When the dancer trains grows to the swan song, and the stars come to carry her to the audience, the applause of the audience in the next realm, I will be there. When the child takes on the mantle of truth-seeking through my myriad gardens with playmates in awe and in sync, I will be there. For throughout time, I have watched you grow in love, my loves, for I was there. I held your hand while your hearts were the lights that shone the way. Ta-da! From deep within my heart, feel it never loving call, like the center of the sun, radiate my love to all. The more that I give, I wish to give some more. It's the way that I live, it's what I'm living for. Do 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 do. From deep within my heart, feel an ever-loving call, like the center of the sun, radiate my love to all. The more that I give, I wish to give some more. It's the way that I live, it's what I'm living for. Do 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 do. And so when the little kids are out, I go. I took the time to take a look at Mrs. Williams Rose this morning. In her garden, sitting, staring from the ground. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Well, I took the time. I heard the rhyme I wasn't hearing. I was much too busy being busy, wasn't I? Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. I took the hand from the clock. What a shock, the time I'm seeing. I was much too busy being busy, wasn't I? Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. I took the time to look at the sea. I took the time to look at the bees. I took the time. I heard the crickets rubbing legs to say hello. Ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum. Or an old, what's his name? Merle Ives, I think. Burl Ives, yeah. Big old southerner, and he sang this song. I saw it one time. Mr. Froggy went a-courtin', he did right, he did right, he did right. Mr. Froggy went a-courtin', he did right, into the morning countryside. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Said he, Miss Mousy, will you be my bride? Be my bride, be my bride. Said he, Miss Mousy, will you be my bride? We'll live together in the countryside. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Miss Mousy said, you must ask my pa, ask my pa, ask my pa. Miss Mousy said, you must ask my pa if I'm to be your bride. Uh-huh, uh-huh, uh-huh. Miss Froggy went a-courtin', he did right, he did right, he did right. Mr. Froggy went a-courtin', he did out into the morning countryside. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Said Pa, of course you can, of course you can, of course you can. Said her Pa, of course you can. Welcome to the family. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Parson Weasel did make 'em man and wife, man and wife, man and wife. Mr. Weasel, Parson Weasel made 'em man and wife, so they could live together. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Need to worry or be afraid, 'cause there will always be a way to have a good time, to have a good time, almost all the time. Yes, yes, yes. And then, when I'm disappointed and I can't get the crowds on my side, I say, some people I trusted, some people I knew not well, some people I loved, they done reached out, they done reached out, and turned out, well, I turned the day into night. Well, got this little melody, I think it's making it blue on me, but then I hear the symphony. Some people I trusted, some people I knew not well, some people I loved, they done reached out, they done reached out, and turned out, well, I turned the day into night. But then, if I want to say goodbye in song, I have my goodbye. You heard Coleman is almost over. When you're through, well, I will take you home to a place where the water's always fresh and cold. I will lay you down to your shoes. Yes, the curtain is about to take your place. There's that cool, almost grin upon your face, 'cause you know you've done your best. So honey, leave the rest to me, and I'll take care of you. They don't see you as you fall down to your knees. They don't see that you're praying to please. They don't see the little angel at your back with a star. The only one who knows exactly who you are. You're a thing that makes music they don't understand. They may cheer you as you carry out your endless plan. You are weary, but you must. It's the only thing you trust. But honey, I'll take care of you. Well, hopefully the Children of Light's headquarters, Children of Light's movement headquarters will be in better shape. And I just want to say though that this lady on the bus, when I sang that song, she was like Hispanic lady, and she was just like just like in tears with, wow, somebody hears, somebody hears. It's so hard on the bottom, guys. We just want you to hear. The children of light shall be allowed to walk the planet in peace. We need more law and order. More for the bad guys. Not gonna happen. Thank you.
Darryl Jones, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
So that was Darryl Jones. We have a feature that goes for a half an hour from 7 until 7:30, or from a quarter after until a quarter to, depends on how many people are here. Next week, our feature is going to be Dave Thompson. So if any of you seen Dave Thompson before, you're in for a treat. He's kind of a good old country boy who mumbles in a Texas, sort of a Texan mumble.
Next week was Lady Z.
Huh?
Not next week was Lady Z.
No. Dave Thompson.
Week after.
Lady Z is Halloween. And then the August 21st will be Kevin North and Kaylee. I think her last name is Majors. Kaylee Majors, I think.
Awesome.
Anyway, they're awesome. She is a black singer. He's an Irish guitar player who just kind of digs this musical trench that he just drives through, and she sings right up and down the hills. It's fabulous. On the 28th, we are going to have another wordsmith, as we had tonight, a guy by the name of Robert Smith, who is a poet laureate. He writes some of the best poetry I've ever heard. He has been a professional at this for over 50 years, has many books, has taught classes, and has studied with some great poets in the past. On September 24th will be Connor Coughlin. Now, Connor was here last week, so a few people who saw him last week, he'll be coming up in September. September 11th is Nora and Yannick. Nora and Yannick are, Yannick's a tall, thin, dark-haired kid, and she's a short, little dark-haired girl, and they sing their own songs. Kind of nice. On the 18th is Joshua, and I can't say his last name, Ken Fardun, Joshua. And on the 25th will be Vinnie B. Vinnie is coming all the way from Europe. She has been here before and done features before. We only see her about once a year, so I'm excited about that. Right now on October 2nd, I have nobody signed up for that feature. On October the 9th...
Hey, Mr. Natural, could I get the...
Okay, well, let's talk about it later, yeah.
Okay.
On the 9th is Nouveau Coke. Johnny Hernandez will be our feature. On October 16th is also open. On the 23rd will be Kevin North again with his friend Augusta, who is about a 80-year-old black singer, old man who's just like incredible on the guitar and just sings with a lot of heart. On October 30th, the day before Halloween, will be Lady Z, coming all the way down from Seattle, Washington, ladies and gentlemen. And all of November, December, and all the way up to January 1st are open. By the way, January 1st is Thursday night, so it's the day after New Year's. So I don't know if Teddy will be open or not. We'll have to find out about that, but it will be like New Year's Day if it did happen. Okay. So as soon as the stage clears up a little bit more here, we'll have each of you come up here to the stage to perform. You will each get 2 songs, and you have a total of 10 minutes maximum. If you play 1 song that goes 11 minutes, you won't get 2 songs. I had a guy come up to me last week and said, "Can I play 3 songs?" And I said, "No." "Can I play 3 songs?" "No, no, no, you can only play 2. Okay, so he went on stage and his first song was 11 and a half minutes long. So when I went to cut him off, he got mad at me because I told him he could have 2 songs. Let's not get confused here. 10 minutes maximum, punitive. The word I use is punitive. You will be punished. I have to cut you off so other people have a chance. I will go around and introduce myself to each of you just before it's your time to come up here, and that's the time to get tuned up and ready to come up here. Please don't come up on stage and tune and email your girlfriend. Don't waste time on the stage, because what happens is if you waste time on the stage, that time you waste gets pushed back, and at the end of the evening, someone doesn't get on. So we try to remember that time and money are one and the same, and pass it forward. If you can cut it short, pass it forward. So if you have 2 3-minute songs, that's nice. And get off stage and let the other person come on up. So I've got some new faces here. I got to put names to. Ellen, you're Ellen, okay. Peter, Tim,
Right here.
Tim,
That's nice.
welcome. And Brennan?
Over here.
Oh, you're Brennan, okay, gotcha. And I think I know everybody else. Charles, you're first on the list tonight. You want to come up first, or
I'm not
should you?
nearly drunk enough.
All right, Johnny, we'll have Johnny come on up. So
Wait a minute,
welcome
I'm
to
not nearly drunk enough either.
You're not drunk enough?
I don't drink.
Do I have to entertain? My God.
Oh, you are gonna drop? All right,
Yeah.
Charles.
Okay.
Woo. Well, let's welcome to the stage, ladies and gentlemen,
Hello.
Charles Haymarket.
All right.
Rock
On normal. I've got this microphone.
How is everyone tonight? Good evening.
Woo!
Enjoying your World War III so far?
So, yeah, right.
Yeah?
Our new Cold War.
It's off to a slow start, but it could get exciting very fast.
All right, we got you.
My beating almost stepped fly. I've got a long ways and I need to start. The stars upon the covers jumble, most stormy nights tumble on it. Feel the sun rise again, and I might not know her if I saw her. I might not see her again.
Right.
Birds are all singing, forest wakes. I got to run to meet her, I can hardly wait. The way she says it's hard ready, and it sees me well, maybe she speak to me again. And the moment the sunrise finds back, shadows high. I'll do that part on my head again. Birds are all singing, forest awakes. I got to run to meet her, I can hardly wait. Way she says she's hard ready. This season well, hey, she will speak to me again. When it's time to get together, the sunrise, the shadows from the trees, the birds outside. Time, we all exist by grace, web mental space, endless duality, which such triviality, cause dies to falling, so many buried possibilities. Ice melts into water, steam turns to rain, we never have to